All right, so I'm going to read through the story so far, all of the kind of our high-level recaps of everything that we've played. Here we go in chronological
Do
order.
it.
Podcast Evolved, your home for Halo.
In Halo Wars, the Spirit of Fire chases a Covenant fleet that's searching for ancient technology across the galaxy. The Prophet of Regret plans to use a Forerunner fleet stationed inside a flood-infested shield world, but needs a human to activate the ships. The Arbiter, Ripamorami, captures Professor Ellen Anders and forces her to wake the Dreadnoughts. To save humanity from certain doom, Captain James Cutter gives the order to use the Spirit of Fire's FTL drive to destroy the shield world while the ships are still inside. Sergeant John Ford sacrifices himself by manually activating the FTL drive, causing the planet's sun to go supernova while his comrades make a furious escape. The remaining crew, including ship AI Serena and Spartan Red Team, are left floating in space with little hope of rescue. That took place from February 4th, 2531 to February 25th, 2531. Halo Reach. We suited up as Noble 6 and were deployed with a team of Spartans to do everything we could to repel the invading Covenant forces before having to admit defeat and help the Pillar of Autumn escape from the planet's glassing. That was July 24th, 2552 to August 30th, 2552. In Halo CE, we dropped out of slipspace and explored the mysterious Halo ring that Cortana randomly brought us to. As Master Chief, we battled the Covenant, discovered the Flood, and realized we had to destroy the Ring World superweapon in order to save all life in the galaxy. That was in September 19th, 2552 to September 22nd, 2552. In Halo 2, the mystery of the Covenant and their diabolical motivations are finally revealed. Playing as both the Arbiter and Master Chief, we defend Earth, discovered another Halo, fought more Flood, witnessed the downfall of the Covenant, chatted with the Gravemind, teamed up with a betrayed Sangheili race to stop Tartarus from firing Delta Halo, and then chased after the Prophet of Truth to finish the fight on Earth. That was October 20th, 2552 to November 3rd, 2552. There's also a little after on Earth on November 17th. 2552. Halo 3 ODST Alpha 9 was deployed to help repel the Covenant's surprise invasion of Earth, but their orbital drop went awry. The team was scattered across New Mombasa and had to fight their way back together in order to protect an asset that could have been the key to winning the war. This was October 20th, 2552 to October 21st, 2552. There's the epilogue scene with Sergeant Johnson on November 15th, 2552, and then that legendary ending is November 17th, 2552. In Halo 3, Master Chief crash-landed on Earth and immediately teamed up with Sergeant Johnson and the Arbiter in an attempt to stop Truth from activating the portal to the Ark. However, Truth and the Brute-led Covenant forces prevailed and made the jump to Installation 00 just as the Flood re-entered the fray. The UNSC and Sangheili made a quick alliance and chased Truth through the portal. On the Ark, Truth captured Johnson, murdered Miranda Keyes, and then activated the Halo array. Chief and the Arbiter stopped the firing sequence with the help of the Flood, and then rescued Cortana from the Gravemind on High Charity. Our heroes then used a newly created ring to destroy the Flood, decimate the Ark, and escape with their lives, except for, Sergeant Johnson. That was November 17th, 2552 to December 11th, 2552. The epilogue, we finally made it to a new year, is in March 3rd, 2553. In Halo Spartan Assault, the Covenant Splinter Sect violated the Treaty of 2552 and attacked the UNSC forces stationed on Dratheus 5. The planet's moon was discovered to be a Forerunner creation that could both build and destroy planets. Spartans Davis and Palmer led the effort to stop the Covenant leader, Mergval, from harnessing the devastating technology, repel the invasion, and evacuate the system. Davis doesn't survive the operation, but Palmer perseveres and honors her fallen comrade. That took place at some point during 2554. Now, in Halo 4, after 4 years floating in deep space, a potentially rampant Cortana woke Master Chief when nearing a Forerunner shield world named Requiem. With the Zealot Covenant sect and the newly discovered Prometheans breathing down their necks, the duo got tricked into releasing the Didact while trying to contact the UNSC supercarrier Infinity. The Didact escaped Requiem and used the Composer to start digitizing humans on Earth to take vengeance on his old foes and reclaim the mantle of responsibility. Cortana sacrificed herself to help John 117 defeat the Didact, destroy the Composer, and return home. This is July 21st, 2557 to July 25th, 2557. Now in Spartan Strike, during the Battle of New Mombasa, two separate teams of ODSTs obtained critical pieces of Forerunner technology. The Conduit, an artifact with the ability to activate portals across the galaxy, and the location of a portal device. The Conduit is lost as the Prophet of Regret leaves Earth, but it reappears in 2557 on Gamma Halo. Two UNSC Spartans are deployed on separate missions, one to obtain the Conduit and the other to locate the portal device. Both successful, the Spartans retreated to Earth and shut down a second portal located in New Phoenix to stop the Covenant and Promethean invasion. That took place originally back in 2552, that was 1020, and then in July 2557, so Halo 2 timeframe and Halo 4 timeframe. Now, in Spartan Ops, the UNSC Infinity went back to explore Requiem 6 months after the composing event at New Phoenix. Jul and Dama's Covenant were spread throughout the Shield world and searching for Forerunner secrets. Fire teams Majestic and Crimson, among others, were deployed to claim the ancient technology for humans. However, it's Dr. Catherine Halsey's cunning that enabled her to make a loose alliance with Jul and uncover the librarian's best-kept secret, the Janus Key. The key was split in half and separated between the two factions, while Requiem is sent to its fiery doom. That was in February of 2558. Goodbye, Requiem. Now, Halo 5 Guardians. Cortana is alive!
What?
Master Chief's longtime sidekick made an alliance with the Warden Eternal to repair herself within the Forerunner domain and lured Blue Team to the planet Genesis, where they could discuss her plans for the Created to take over the mantle of responsibility. Cortana unearths an army of gigantic Guardians to enforce her plan of imperial peace, including one located on Sanghelios, where the Arbiter is purging the remains of the Covenant. Meanwhile, Jameson Locke's Fireteam Osiris assassinated Jul and Dama and rescued Catherine Halsey before setting out to hunt down Blue Team. Fireteam Osiris eventually saves Blue Team from Cortana's cryptum, but not before her Guardians were deployed throughout the galaxy. That's October 23rd to October 28th, 2558. Now, in Halo Wars 2, after 28 years adrift in space, the UNSC Spirit of Fire is mysteriously transported to the Ark, and its crew is released from cryosleep. Douglas 042, Jerome 092, and Alice 130 are sent to scout the surface of Installation 00 and obtained logistics AI named Isabel. However, they also encounter the current occupants of the Halo Maker, a vicious conglomerate of Covenant defectors and mercenaries known as the Banished, led by a Girolane named Atriox. Captain Cutter orders a series of operations aimed to reduce the Banished grip on the Forerunner technology that lies within the Ark. Desperate for reinforcements, Red Team helps Isabel neutralize the Banished carrier ship, while Professor Anders releases a new Halo from the installation's foundry. With Atriox's forces stranded on the Ark's surface, Anders takes the ring through slipspace to get help, while Cutter and the Spirit of Fire keep an eye on the Banished from above. All that takes place from March 28th, 2559 to April 2nd, 2559. We are up to date.